Hello everyone, welcome to the RobBrod Report, looking ahead to the shows that I've found for the week ending of the September the 5th. This is Labor Day weekend coming up, so I did not see any shows that are running on Saturday. Normally Southern Fried runs on the first weekend of the month, but they're taking this weekend off for Labor Day, I presume. But I did find two shows on Friday the 4th, September 4th. Of course, we've got the Pro South show in Piedmont, Alabama. They're doing their Battle Rumble show, and so they've got several people already announced on their Facebook page. So I would, go check that out. Seeing that there's probably the usual cast of characters plus some new faces like the Kenway and J2 Strong. And then, other people like William Huckabee, Logan Creed, Damian Seratone, et al. There was supposed to have been the title match between Eric Silva and Tyler Culprit, but I think that's been pushed back a week from what I've read, and instead this week Eric Silva will be picking an opponent for Tyler Culprit, and Culprit will be returning the favor and picking an opponent for Eric Silva. So if you can't make out to Alabama, check out the YouTube channel. Just search Pro South Wrestling and it should come right on up. Make sure Pro South is one word. The other show on Friday is the Action Wrestling show. In fact, it's a double header. The first show is at 6:30, and that's called Last Call. And it's going to be headlined by AC Mack, defending both the Action Wrestling Championship and the Bone Storm title against one Brett Eisen. And that's going to be a tough match for AC. I'll be there to watch it, and we'll see if he can survive what Brett Eisen can bring, because he's no pushover. And then at 8:59 p.m. the second show starts. It's a PG-13 show titled Tonight in This Very Ring show with Matt Sells. He's going to be hosting, and the only match I've really seen so far advertised for that is Matt Sells facing off against Effie. So that is going to be Action Wrestling at their usual spot in Tyrone, Georgia, I believe. Check out their Facebook page. The tickets are sold out, I know, for the first show, and last I saw there were 3 tickets remaining for the second show. Again, that is a PG-13 show. Kids may not want to come. The only thing is wrapping up what I was privy to as far as the show at the Southern Honor Wrestling up in Canton, Georgia. If you read my written report for GeorgiaWrestlingHistory.blogspot.com, I fairly was gushing like a newly wedded bride on that. So usually I'm more reserved, but it was a damn good show. Like I said, they learned the lessons from last year's show, and most in particular, instead of every 2 minutes wrestler comes out, it was 90 seconds. And if you're not too sure what 30 seconds difference can do, I suggest you might ask your spouse what 30 seconds can do. But anyway, it was a great show. It was like everything that could go wrong for them, they turned it into a positive. No Brady Pierce, no Sean Dean, a couple other people due to the dreaded COVID. They could not appear because of their previous contracts with other companies. So, but they may do. Corey Hollis did 3 matches that night in Central, well, 2.5 technically, but the tag match, teaming with Michael Judas against the Lynch brothers in an unsuccessful attempt to get the tag championships. Hollis successfully defended the Southern Honor title against Ashton Starr, and then he also made an appearance later on in the RumbleJack match. So basically 2.5 matches for not Ashton Starr, but for Corey Hollis. He was the workhorse of the night. In fact, you know, if it hasn't been said enough, it needs to be said again. Corey Hollis is the king asshole heel in the state of Georgia at the moment. It's, but you know, after what happened at Southern Honor at that show, Ashton Starr's right behind him as the Prince of Petty Asshole. And if you need to watch the show, you can see what I'm talking about. So it's you know, it was reasons to hate are strong in those areas. Again, watch the fucking matches. They'll be out on ITV or some other platform soon. Watch the fucking matches. But the RumbleJack itself, congratulations to Joe Black. One of my two picks of as far as the final two goes, I had picked Gunnar Miller as the other final, and I actually picked Gunnar Miller to win. Gunnar Miller was eliminated before then, so I only got one really pick right. The other prediction, I predicted a WWE Hall of Famer would make an appearance. I didn't get a WWE Hall of Famer, but I did get Terry Lawler, who's a Hall of Famer in several promotions throughout the state of Georgia. Long story career. NWA Hold Card champion, I believe, at one time. And, you know, he does a lot of things for a lot of people in the state of Georgia as far as wrestling goes. And, you know, it was a great, I can't tell you enough, it was a damn good show. I'm looking forward to the October 2nd show, the anniversary, We're Still Here, #2. And we'll see what, you know, they've got planned out for us in the, you know, month coming up now. So that's it for this week. I'll see everyone at the matches. I'll be at Action Wrestling for both shows. So I look forward to seeing everyone there.